Hello guys, and welcome to another episode on Bitcoin mining software 2019. In this video I'm going to show you how you can set up and install the Bitcoin mining software called BetterHash. It's one of the best Bitcoin mining softwares on the market, and it's really easy to set up and install, so stay with me, and in a couple minutes you'll learn how you can earn Bitcoin by using this app. So the first thing that you need to do is to go to this website. It's called Bitcoin mining software 2019.com, and it's actually my own website. And once you get there, you need to click on the Windows icon, because the BetterHash is an Windows app for Bitcoin mining. If you watched my previous videos, you know that I already covered how to install Cryptex and Honeyminer. As well, in this Linux section I covered how you can install Kudo Miner and MinerGate on Ubuntu 18.10. So once you're on the Windows page, you need to click on the BetterHash link, and you're going to be presented with this page where you can learn a bit about this app, as well check screenshots and get the download links. So once you get the download link, by clicking this big blue button, you can proceed with installation. One thing that I have to mention, and that I forgot even myself, as you can see here, is that I also wrote about it here. Basically, many Bitcoin mining software requires antivirus programs to be turned off during installation, because they are complex codes that sometimes trigger the antivirus apps. In this case, this is completely a false positive. I'm using this app and many other people are using it. It's a safe software application, but as I said, many apps get flagged by many Bitcoin mining apps get flagged by antivirus software, so be sure to turn it off before installation. How you turn it off depends on your antivirus software. In my case, I'm using Windows Defender, and the process is basically to open the Windows Defender page, then click on Virus and Threat Protection, go to Virus and Threat Protection settings, and then turn it on or off. Right now my virus protection is already turned off, so there is nothing to do. So once you take care of that, you can click the installation file, which should open. Yet the problem is that I already have BetterHash installed, as I did a test. So in this video you'll also first learn how to uninstall the BetterHash app. So basically you can right click the open file location, then locate this uninstalled file and run it, and fairly soon it should deinstall the BetterHash app, allowing us to install it again, so I can show you how you can do it on your PC. As you can see, this is definitely not a virus. It takes just a few seconds to install and uninstall, and it's a really good and easy tool to use. So if you're interested in Bitcoin mining software, definitely check the BetterHash app. So once you have the installation files downloaded on your PC, simply click it or double click it if you're opening it from File Explorer. Then you have several next, same as with most other Windows apps out there. And once you do that, the program should install really quickly. Once it does, have some patience. It should fairly quickly open the benchmarking utility, which is going to test your hardware and present you with the best miner software for your specific hardware. So the first part is miners installation. So BetterHash is a graphical user interface app that makes it easy for you to mine Bitcoin. Under the hood, Bitcoin mining software is a plain black and white, or maybe a few more colors, but definitely all those software are console miners, which are pretty basic looking and not very user friendly, especially for newbies. These apps with graphical user interface I find personally much better for new users that want to quickly get into Bitcoin mining and still make money and be profitable. Since this is going to take some time, okay, so it finished, but the benchmarking process will take some time. So here's the benchmarking process. Basically, it's going to list all of your hardware suitable for mining, and then it's going to test it against various mining algorithms, so it can provide and give you the best mining software for your own hardware. This is going to take some time, and while it does, the first thing I want you to know is that I'm making this video on a fairly outdated laptop. Don't be fooled by this i7 processor, because as you can see it's a fairly old generation, plus it's a mobile version since it's for a laptop and not a desktop computer. And basically I'm telling you this because laptops are not suitable for Bitcoin mining, and the earnings you're going to see here are going to be really low. As I said, there is a reason for that. Laptops, especially old ones, are not good for mining, but depending on your hardware, your earnings may be much higher than what you're going to see here. They are much higher on my own rig as well, which you can see here. I'm mining with 3 NVIDIA 1060 GPUs, and BetterHash is doing really well with them, but I don't want to affect my mining performance there by making video tutorials, especially because sometimes making tutorials takes quite some time. So I prefer making these tutorials via my laptop. The process is exactly the same if you have a Windows 10 operating system on your mining machine, so I don't think this really matters. But it matters only in a way that I don't want you to get discouraged by the low earnings presented here, as on your mining PC, or at least your gaming PC, or a PC with some newer generation CPU and GPU, you will be able to earn some money with Bitcoin. On this kind of laptop, you're not going to earn almost anything, but it's good enough for the education purpose. I've already tried the benchmarking process on this laptop before making this video, and it's definitely taking some time. On your own PC, please leave it alone until it's done, because proper benchmarking is going to give you the best profit in the long run, as benchmarking is very important for better hash in order to learn about your hardware and how it performs with various mining algorithms. And once the Better Hash app has that info, it will mine the most profitable coin based on your hardware. So please do not stop the benchmark process until it's completely done. On this laptop, I'm going to stop as soon as possible, because the first video I made took more than half hour, and I don't want to take your precious time, and I don't need this benchmark since I'm not going to mine with this laptop anyway. While we wait, I also want to let you know that last night I wrote a new page on my website called Bitcoin Mining Software Frequently Asked Questions, where you can quickly get answers to some of the most asked questions about the mining software. And I want to also quickly show you the Bitcoin mining page that I wrote, where you can learn about what is Bitcoin mining, how to set up a Bitcoin mining computer, what is the best Bitcoin mining hardware and software, as well a bit about is Bitcoin mining profitable. So we already have some algorithms here and here, so I'm going to stop this benchmark right now in order to save us both some time. But in your case, definitely leave it until it's fully completed, so you can get the most out of your mining hardware. Once done, the Better Hash will pick the best mining hardware for your CPU and GPU. In this case it didn't, because I force stopped the GPU benchmark. So I'll pick any just to show you how everything is working. And it's important here to note that you can rerun benchmark at any time, and if you have multiple CPUs or GPUs, you're going to be able to enable or disable each one of them. So if it says none, that means the hardware won't mine, and if you pick some algo, it will mine that algo that you picked. So once you enable or disable devices as you please, you can click on the apply button, and basically you should see something like this, and your Better Hash app should start mining. The settings have few tabs. We just covered the miners tab. If you're new, then please disregard this for now. If you're not, then you probably know what to do with this part here. Basically, ASIC devices are specialized Bitcoin mining devices, but I don't think newbie and beginner levels should bother with them. So, beside the miner tab, we have the general tab where you can pick the interface language. You can choose to start with Windows or not, and also if you want to start mining as soon as the application is started. So if these two are both checked, this means that the BetterHash app will start with Windows, while this one means that mining will start as soon as BetterHash is active. The third one is going to hide the original mining software, which I talked about. It's basically the console miner that's not beginner friendly. If this one is unticked, it should show you the console app. It's not showing it right now, but it would start showing it soon. At least it started showing the last time I ticked and unticked this button. My advice: let it stay hidden. You don't need console miners running around your desktop. This one is about the system tray icon, so I leave that up to you. It's more of a personal preference than any meaningful difference. This one is to leave you signed in all the time, so you don't have to sign in every time you close and then open the BetterHash app. This one is really useful, as if you have the sleep mode on your PC and you leave your PC for a while, it may enter sleep mode, and that will prevent BetterHash from mining. While this is on, PC can't get into the sleep mode, and that's what you really need. This one, in my opinion, should be turned off. If PC is ready for sleep mode, meaning you're not actively using your PC, then you don't need your display, and BetterHash can definitely mine without your display, and this will save you some power, and you don't need your display when you're not around. The enhanced mining power is kind of experimental solution that uses more complex algorithms and maybe also some overclocking settings. If you're using your PC while mining, definitely untick it. If not, you may want to leave it on to get the full potential of your mining rig. This little text here does what it says. It will basically download all the mining software again in case there is something wrong. So we already covered the miners tab, where you can enable or disable devices, as well pick the algos for them. Then we have the advanced tab, where you can change the detection type, as well additional parameters. If your BetterHash app is working properly, don't touch anything here. If you have some problems with GPU identification, so if BetterHash does not recognize your graphic cards properly, then you may want to play with this setting. But if everything is working alright as it's working here, just leave everything here as it is. The fourth tab is called payment, and here you should register if you don't already have an account, and then log in with that login data and click apply. This will make sure that the money you make goes to your account, so you can actually withdraw it at later time and get your reward. And the last and fifth tab is called scheduler. Basically, if you go here and pick some of the hours and check this button, it won't allow better hash to run between the market hours as noted here. So basically this is all there is to it. As I said, the earnings projected here are going to be terribly low. Don't get discouraged by it, because this laptop is definitely not suitable for mining. Instead, please install and test it on your own PC and see how it works for you. Thank you very much for watching, and keep a look at my website and YouTube channel from time to time, as I'm going to feature the best Bitcoin mining software as well, show you how you can set up and install it. Thank you once again, and bye for now.